Now, before we go, Brandon touched on this earlier today. I said, Brandon, what's the time most criminals be outside? What time did you tell me, Brandon?
I can't remember what time did I say. Brandon, that's 3 in the morning. Talking about when we talking about the New York thing.
You said no, Brandon. What time you said out and about? What time you shouldn't be out and about?
What? 7 p.m. 7 p.m.
Okay, all right. So let's look at now. This is Vivia. This is a security company. So also they scamming too, but that's on another topic. Trying to scam my sister out some money.
Oh yeah.
But here's the most crime happens in these metropolitan areas. Okay. Brandon, hometown is from Atlanta.
That's not true, but okay, we'll go with it.
Brandon, where is the worst time to be out in Atlanta, Brandon?
4 to 7 p.m.
How about Boston?
Same time.
Chicago.
Same time, 4 to 7.
Dallas.
4 to 7.
Detroit, a little different. How about Los Angeles?
Noon to 3 p.m. Interesting.
All right. How about Lauderdale?
4 to 10. I mean 4 to 7.
How about New York?
4 to 7.
All right, you can see the rest. Why is 4 to 7 this is a time Nicole want to go out. I tell her no go, but she's just thinking
that's where people getting off work. You know, it's usually when cities are busiest. You know, like there's a lot going on, so it's not slow.
Correct. You getting off work. While you was at work, you was inside a box. Ain't nobody could come rob you in your box unless it's a flash mob. You know, so you get outside your box. I got to pick up the kids. I got to go to the grocery store. I got to go to the mall.
All right.
So you in the public. And also, what time the criminals wake up, Brandon?
At noon. They wake up around noon. So
there you go.
Get up by 3. They dressed at 3 o'clock. So they were in the street. So
the violent criminals at 8 o'clock in the morning, they sleep, man.
Yeah. True.
Unless it's a homeless person. They sleep. 9 o'clock, they ain't out there. 10 o'clock, they ain't out there. 11 o'clock, you may start, they waking up, they're getting off the buzz, getting off the drugs.
Right.
Then they come out. So guys, in all these cities, from 4 to 7 o'clock is the most likely. And I ain't need no article to know this, Brandon. I know this automatically. Now watch this. Let me see how I make this smaller. And I'll go show you how true this is. All right, Brandon. Assault. You see assault?
Mm-hmm.
What time is this?
That's 4 to 7.
Okay. So it seems like assault from 12 and 11. Somebody about to get their ass whooped.
Right.
All right. Okay, let's look at burglary. What's these times again?
Same thing. It's more, right.
To 11.
Right.
And what now? Here's a good one. You see drug dealing? Drug dealing is higher between 12 and 7. Why is that, Brandon?
Because that's when people start getting up and they want to get the re-high. I guess
there you go.
Say they want
people getting off work, got to get that buzz on.
But what's that 5.8 right there? Drug related.
5.8. 5.8 is between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. Ain't no crime happening right there.
Right.
You could go in the worst neighborhoods in America. Ain't no crime happening between 4 and 8. 5 a.m., 4 a.m. People may be coming home. 5 a.m. and 7 ain't nobody going on.
Yeah.
You see? And you see Darson people, those sneaky motherfuckers. They try to get you in your sleep.
Right.
They try to hit you. They try to burn somebody's house down while they hit it. You see the sneaky?
Yes, I do.
And if you ever seen a person who do arson, they're a very particular person.
Mm-hmm.
Watch their photo. They be like crazy looking.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Got some mental issues for sure.
All right, fraud. You see what time fraud happened? Why do you think fraud happened between 12 and 3 o'clock, Brandon? I got an explanation.
All right, well, go ahead. But I think it's the same type when everybody's getting off work and then this. Well, go ahead.
Fraud happened. People just got off their lunch break at the bank. And between 1 and 3, you ready to go home.
Right, you ain't really paying attention, right?
So the fried people come in there. That's when they can come.
That's a good point. Yeah, because if you go to the bank and you try to handle something first thing in the morning, it's harder than if you at the end of the day you try to do some bank stuff. They'll let everything slide.
Get the thing out.
Right.
The art of war teaches never send your guys to attack when they are tired or thinking about getting off.
Mm-hmm.
See, when people are thinking about getting off, they ain't at their best.
You're right.
So fraud happens after lunch. You just got fed, and the person thinking about, I'm about to leave work.
You're correct.
And the thing
is, got a little itis.
Oh, got a little itis. Now, Brandon, you see this grape and assault?
Mm-hmm.
What time do you think that happened?
What was that, 12? Right at 12 a.m.
Now, this tells me.
Right.
Well, I don't want to say, Brandon.
Yeah. But if you look at data, this is what the data will tell you. So you know when this stuff is going to happen. And that's
okay.
But go ahead.
So this is what the data tells me. If you're with a person you don't want to have sex with, just like Kevin Samuel says, any other man or person, don't be with them between 12 a.m.
correct
and 3 a.m. Because you know because why, Brandon?
Because these are times where it's supposed to be sleep. Don't know most people go to sleep during these times. So if you're around me during these times, you must want to get in the bed with me or something. You're trying to go to sleep. But
all this stuff is common sense. But for some reason, people get assaulted at doing these times.
Right.
And common sense to tell you, don't put yourself in that situation.
And we're not just doing that, but just going out drinking, being irresponsible around these times. It seems fun, but that's when people get attacked. That's when they get robbed. That's when they get R-word. So just be smart. You can go out, you can have fun, but just know you have a bigger chance of getting R-word around 12 to 3. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That goes for men too. So just let you know.
Brandon.
What?
Your daughter is 21 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She was with a male friend.
Okay. 2
male friends.
Mm-mm.
Should she be in the same room between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m.?
No. She's supposed to be asleep. So
no. But I'm just coming back. You're coming back
from where? Coming back from where?
Out late night activities, having fun, dancing.
So do people do that not drinking?
Yeah,
people go out and drinking. That's rare, but okay.
But should you be around a person at that time?
Because you're giving them the wrong vibes. That's just men telling you what it is. It may sound inconsiderate, it may sound insensitive, but
the numbers don't lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. The data's there.
And watch this. Weapon related. What's the highest, Brandon?
What is that? But probably about 8 to 12.
And why you think from 8 to 12 more weapons come out? Why you think that?
Well, because people drinking, people out, people intoxicated,
and you got the night as cover.
Right.
So you could go. Brandon could go outside, drive 5 miles away, and and drive back. He probably won't get caught.
Probably not. But if I do that in the daytime, it's gonna be a little different.
Yeah, you be eyeballs be on it.
Right.
You see how these numbers and they all line up. So if you don't want to get R-word, don't be at somewhere between 12 at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
If you don't want to get shot, don't be outside between 8 and 11.
Right. If I bought a new chain and I'm just out in, I'm gonna just say I'm out at Dollar General, just hanging out in the parking lot, listening to music, and it's let's just say it's about 9-10 o'clock. Well, let's say 8 because it probably still could be open. My chances of getting robbed are gonna be higher.
Well, now what time is it?
It's about 8. Let's say 8:30.
All right, your chances of getting robbed with a gun is higher.
You're right.
Now, if it's 4 o'clock. Your chances of getting your chain snatched is more higher.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
That's what the doctor tell us. So it's Brandon 4 o'clock, somebody gonna snatch the chain and run.
Right.
11 o'clock, they gonna put a gun in his face to get the chain.
Right, because they got to cover the night. So
they got to cover the night, and you don't have to run. You put a gun in your face. You can walk off a little bit,
right,
and then run.
Right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Brandon, that's all I got. But guys, this is great information. I encourage people to do your business between 8 o'clock and 11 o'clock. That is your most safest time of the day.
Correct.
And as you get in the afternoon, a lot of scamming goes on between 12 and 3, and a lot of robbing.
Yeah.
And stealing goes on between 3, and 11. And
Right.
from 8 to 11, a lot of shooting gonna be happening because you got to cover at nighttime.
Right. And it's darker sooner. So, you know, you just got more, the criminals have more night, you know, to hide in. So just be mindful this holidays. People not doing good. You think people have more money this year or less money?
Less.
Okay. So it's gonna be more crime or less crime. So people aren't, it's not like they're spending less. People are spending more and have less money. So they're gonna have to compensate somehow.
They're spending more on this.
And
remember them PPP money, they dried up.
Right.
The government money is all dried up. So you got people working. I would love to show videos on the state of Black America when a Black person is working a job, a delivery job.
Mm-hmm.
They get out to deliver Amazon and groups of men just rob the truck.
Yeah, I've seen that. And I was going to talk about that one that you sent me. Remember when it was just a group of kids, like not really a flash mob, but a large group of kids, and they in the road and they're kind of blocking people in kind of to like just to start assaulting their car. Like that's very dangerous. And
that was in Philadelphia.
And one person was shooting back. Is that what happened? But just
I don't know a person shot back, but that was me. Yo 13-year-old, you hit that car like that, you'll probably get ran over by me.
Right, correct. Because you never know what's going to happen, and then you run. Say you hit somebody or they hit your car, you're going to end up seeing these people again if you're living in a city. And I just feel for people in those cities, in these areas, just because they're terrorized by young people, and it shouldn't be that way. We should be able to feel safe in whatever neighborhood we're in. We all we got, and we our biggest enemy sometimes. Like we're putting.
Everybody, my name is Louis, and I'm just came to let you know that I have the best financial book for Black people on the market today. This book is designed to help you with things like student loans, housing, employment, and also create income streams so you can support your family and provide security for everybody around you guys. This book is Black owned, and I use a whole lot of Black companies making this book. This book is available on the link below. Make sure you check it out, guys. Check out my reviews. As of today, every person who read my book gave me a phone call about how great the book is, guys. Don't miss this great opportunity to earn some black magic, guys. And it's a quick read and it's entertainment. Look at it. I got strippers in the name. But the book is called From 0 to 200K. You can check out this book with the link below. Have a good day.